Yo, what is going on, guys? If you have not heard, supposedly Melo talked to CP3 and LeBron James before he got traded to the Thunder about going to Houston, teaming up in Houston, creating a 4-player team. You know what I'm saying? How unbelievable would that be? Let's talk about it. Leave a like down below, subscribe, and let me hear your opinion in the comment section. So let's get to it. If Melo went to the Rockets, I think we would be seeing a different Melo. The OKC really doesn't have an offensive system, so we just see him constantly ISO to beat a defender one-on-one, and this is where we see where age has caught up with him. He wasn't the quickest, but he always was quick enough to beat the tall defenders and strong enough to beat the small defenders, because he was a mismatch every night. But now that he doesn't have the speed to beat the tall defenders off the dribble, okay, so you can't do that anymore. The Rockets offense is probably the best in the league for shooters, and I sincerely believe if Melo were on the Rockets, we would be seeing something close to Olympic Melo that we all been talking about. Do you know the hype? The Olympic Melo was just mostly hype, just like Hoodie Melo. If you want to watch the Olympic Games, observe how he isn't out there closing games, and Paul George played way better than Melo in the Olympics. Melo was mostly there for his leadership, and like, you know, I kind of contradicted that, but like what I was saying, but he'd be a leader, he'd be Olympic Melo, be shooting, dude. He'd just be doing what he needed to do. It's pretty big news if LBJ was talking about joining them in Houston. Still, it's a possibility if you don't believe it. I know everyone thinks Paul George won't stay, but I actually don't think Melo will either. I actually think Paul George will consider it, but Melo is going to get the first plane out of OKC. Okay, I never believed he was 100% ego, and now I believe him playing a role like Dwayne Wade is doing for Cleveland, and how Melo has played in December. I think he's happy with taking a lesser role with some other teams and to get wins and be with his homies. But like, I mean, I don't know if he's going to step away from the money. But that's about it. I want to hear everybody's opinion down below. Let me hear it. Let's talk. And subscribe, guys. I hope you guys have a great day, because I know I will. Till next time, guys. Peace out.